Hi everyone, welcome to St. Mary's. My name is Chris Vasquez. I'm a third year studying finance and risk management, and I'm going to give you a tour at Treadway Hall. So the first thing about Treadway is that we have the Guadalupe Chapel, and here every Sunday we have Mass regularly. And across from us, we also have the Interfaith Prayer Room, which is open 7 days a week. And in addition to that, we also have a music department. So as you can see, Treadway already has a lot of departments, which is fun because it's easy to walk to and from places. Like if you're a music major, your classes are pretty localized here in Treadway, so it's a really quick walk. If you aren't a music major, Treadway is also close to a lot of classes already on campus, so it's still a quick walk either way. And one of the great things, that I like about Treadway in particular is that because I'm so close to most things, Subway's also within 2 minutes, probably about a minute walk from Treadway. So if you're ever hungry on the weekend or just during the day and you're in Treadway, you can just walk out and go. So right now we're in the Treadway Courtyard. A lot of people like to come here and just relax, especially after walks. And sometimes if you're lucky, you'll meet our cat named Donut. And over here is our mail room. So all mail on campus gets redirected to gets directed to the Treadway Mail Center. So if you ever receive a care package, a letter, it's gonna go here. So all you have to do is go retrieve it and then you're good to go. And then this area right here is where a lot of programs take place. My freshman year, the Residence Hall Association, which is just an organization that puts on programs, had a Harry Potter themed program. So we had ice cream, games, so it was a lot of fun. And then in addition to that, we also have University Police, which is right beneath us. So let's say, for example, if you forgot your keys somewhere, someone will turn them in and it'll go to UPD, the University Police Department, so you can retrieve them. And also ROTC is here. So many students that are taking ROTC like to live here because of its close proximity to their activities. Now I'm going to show you where the residents live in Treadway Hall. So the first thing you'll notice is that you actually need a key to enter, and that's the same for all halls on campus. You'll either need your student ID or a specific key. So when entering, one of the first things you'll notice is that on this wall, there is a bulletin board. And the bulletin board changes regularly, about once a month or so, by the RA, the resident assistant. So it's pretty cool getting to see the different designs and the different themes they follow. And this room right here, it's a multi-purpose room. So people like to sit, study, relax. On the weekends, it's pretty common that people will use the TV. It's actually a Roku TV, so you can watch Netflix, Hulu, YouTube. And so they'll, when it's late at night, watch, horror movies, grab popcorn. You can also bring gaming consoles and hook it up. So some residents will bring their Nintendo Switch down and they'll play. And then this room right here is actually the study for the hall director. And the hall director will help you out and assist you if you ever need help. So sometimes you'll catch them. So now I'm going to show you the bathrooms in Treadway. So each floor has their own bathroom. And what's unique about Treadway Hall's bathrooms is that they're communal, and because of that, university personnel cleans them regularly. So if you don't like cleaning, you don't have to. The university does it for you, so that's nice. And then, in addition to the bathrooms, you also have your showers, so which again are cleaned regularly by university personnel. And then, what's convenient is that right outside the bathrooms are the washer and dryers. So each floor has their own set of washer and dryers. So there's 2 washers, 2 dryers, and one of the cool things about this is that it's supplied by the university, so you don't need to bring coins, you just need your detergent and clothes. And that makes things really easy. And now I'll show you what it looks like inside one of these rooms. And each floor has this kind of layout where you'll see a hall. So here we go. Alright, so this is what it looks like on the inside. So one of the first things that you'll see is that there's a sink, a mirror, which also acts as a medicine cabinet. You can slide it back. And in addition, there's also a cabinet beneath the sink, as well as 2 doors that have different compartments for your different clothing items. Some residents like putting snacks in here if they want. I've seen that a couple of times. And here's what this one looks like. You can hook up and hang up your clothes, put your shoes on the platform there. Over here is the study area, so you have your own chair, a desk light. There is an Ethernet cable port, so you can use wired internet, but St. Mary's offers wireless, and so most students just use that. You also have your bed and bed frame. You will need to bring covers, but what's cool about this bed is that you can actually adjust it and raise it or lower it, according to your preference. The only thing you'd have to do is submit a work order, which is a simple step, and then the university will come and adjust that for you. And then over here we have some more drawers for you, and some residents like to put a TV on top of it. This room does have cable capabilities, but St. Mary's University offers Spectrum U, so long as you're connected to the Wi-Fi, you can use your phone, your tablet, and you can stream whatever you want through Spectrum U. So this has been this room. So now I'm going to show you the 4th floor lounge. This is the 4th floor lounge, and one of the first things you'll notice is the furniture. So it's really nice to just relax and study and hang out with your friends here. In fact, quite a bit of studying actually happens around here. Right over there we have the resident assistant's room, and there's 1 room per floor in the Treadway Hall where the residents live. And so if they're in their rooms, they're not in class, or they're not busy, and you knock on the door, they'll come and help you out with whatever it is you might need. And then through this hall, once you open it, there's a long hallway that allows you to access other rooms, just like we previously saw on the 1st floor. And then here's a water fountain, but what's unique about it is that there's a sensor that allows you to put your bottle, and so it'll fill it up, and it's a lot more convenient than having to tip it and fill it up, so just in case you might need it. Here we have the mailboxes, and so as you might recall earlier, the mail goes to the mail office in Treadway Hall, and so let's say you get some mail, right? It goes in there, you open it up, but what happens if you get a package? It's probably not going to fit. So what will happen is they'll put a slip that notifies you that you have something, so that you can just go down to the 1st floor, go to the mail office, retrieve it, and then you're good to go. And then over here we have another bulletin board, which was again done by an RA. So this one is about a credit card, and it looks like it's just some tips that help you out and build credit, or at least not lose credit. And then this is a study area where most residents like to hang out. So when I was a freshman here, a lot of residents would study, watch TV on the Roku TV, which again is a lot of fun. And you also have some couches, and then there's a ping pong table. And if you wanted to play, you would go down, give your resident assistant your university ID, and they'd give you the supplies. So it's not like you have to buy them and come and play. And then there's also a pool table, which again, you would just give your RA or the university ID, and they help you give you the supplies. And then over here is our student lounge, and this is a place where most residents come to really study and just find that peace and quiet. And what's unique about it is that it also has, an oven, a microwave. So let's say you're studying and you want a little snack, you can cook it for yourself. You can even bake if you wanted. There's a sink, a lot of cabinets. So let's say you have some supplies that you want to put in there. If you're in here regularly, you can just bring them out and eat, snack, just have fun here. And then also we have the washer and dryers, which again are provided for in the housing rate, so you don't have to bring coins. You just need your detergent and your clothes. And if you want, there's also an app that lets you know when your washing and drying is done. So if you're ever off campus or at a different part of campus or even a different part of Treadway Hall, you're notified instantly, and so you can come and figure it out. And And so that's been my tour of Treadway Hall. It's been my pleasure. Thanks for watching.